What's up, YouTube? It's your boy HD back with another haircut tutorial for y'all, and today we are going to be doing a burst fade. Yes, that's right, a burst fade. I don't think I've done a burst fade on this channel just yet, so this is going to be my first one. I'm going to do it relatively quick for y'all. At least I'm going to try to, but I'm going to try to get the details in there, so it will be a longer video. But pretty much we're just going to do I think I'm going to do this side very detailed, and the next side we'll speed it up. So this side we got the magic clip, so you want to take whatever adjustable clipper you have, lever close, and we are making that initial guideline. So I'm leaving it at like a mid-level so you can still get that C cup in there, but I'm not bringing it super duper low where it's barely a fade down there. So, and he likes his beard fade pretty deep into the beard, so I'm making that with my adjustable as well. And then I come in right after that with the gold FX and clear out the bottom. Man, I'm gonna try to be more consistent with you guys. I know I say that a lot, but we are gonna be more consistent this year. We are gonna get that monetization on this channel, so y'all please bear with me, man. Subscribe if you haven't, and leave a comment, like, share if you like the video. I appreciate that so much, man. I'm gonna keep the content coming, and I'm gonna give you these gems. I want everybody to be as good as possible, man. So if you can learn anything from this video, please give me a like and comment below anything that you might have liked or that you want to see moving forward. So right there, yeah, we had the box shaver, and we're just cleaning out the area below the part that we cleared out. And now we have the magic clip again, and we're doing lever open, lever midway, and lever close. So we're blurring out that bottom line. I know a lot of people like to switch their clippers up, and they like to use different clippers and try different techniques and stuff like that. Me, I am a one-trick pony, I ain't gonna lie to you. So I like to get my method down packed, and I like to perfect it, and I use the same clippers I've been using since barber school. It's all about mastering your tools. You don't have to have new tools all the time. Although it is nice to have something shiny and new, but I get the best results from using the same thing over and over. So next step, we have the one guard on there, and we're gonna make our next guideline, and this should be like a 1/2 inch or so. And we're just doing lever close, and then after that we're going to put on our half guard, and we're going to do lever play with that. I just wanted to talk to you guys though about, man, your New Year's resolutions. How are they going so far? We're almost in February, so a whole month is gone past. Have you guys gotten anything done, or are you working towards something? Like, leave in the comments what you're working towards. Me, I've been in the gym a lot more, man, and I've been on this YouTube thing a lot more. So those are my two things that I'm going to try to do a lot more of this year. Just be more consistent in both areas. You know what I'm saying? Health is wealth, guys. So please take care of yourself. Start eating correctly. I'm seeing all of these crazy meals on TikTok and Instagram and all of that. You want to make sure you're setting yourself up for longevity, man. So start eating a little bit cleaner. Hit that gym, fellas and ladies, if you're watching. So here we have the 1.5 guard, and we're doing the same thing we did with the one. We're just making a guideline about a 1/2 inch, close the lever, and then next we're going to bring in the one guard right up under that and lever play it to blur that bottom part out. Once you guys find a method that works for you, it's going to make you way more efficient. You'll be able to do more haircuts in a day, and you will just become a better barber, man. Your eye will get better, everything. So you just need to find you one method and stick to it. If you've been watching any of my videos for any amount of time, I pretty much do the same steps. So it's just different haircuts. So one might be on a burst fade, one might be on a taper, one might be on a ball fade. Although it all is the same fading method. So I'll let you guys check some of the video out. All right, so here I have my comb, and I'm just combing the hair down And you see now it looks like it's covering up the fade, so we're gonna clipper over comb some of that to debulk it. And I'm combing out the beard as well to see what it actually looks like. So here we just scoop some of the hair up, and then we scoop out in a C motion, and then you just cut whatever is excess hanging over. And as you can see, this happened today, man. My comb, I lost one of the teeth in my comb. So it's very dangerous doing this like that. I don't recommend that, but I'm moving very carefully. I'm usually a lot quicker with the comb. So now, look, I dropped it on the cape. Don't worry, it didn't fall on the floor, guys. But here we are, we're just debulking it, and then we're gonna be able to see the fade once again. Even if you comb it or move the hair sideways, up, down, left, right, it won't matter. So that's why I love clip over comb. It just gives it a more clean look. So now I'm combing and I'm looking and seeing what I have left. Now I see it's a little bulky still on the sides right there, that ridge. So I threw on a 3 or a 4 guard, and I'm just coming with the grain right there. And then as you can see now, it's a darker line that's above there. So we'll take our 2 guard or our 3 and we'll go against the grain right there. Boom. First, we're softening it up with the 3 or the 4. And then we'll go in with the 2 guard and just finish the fade. All right, and I like to detail as I'm fading. Sometimes it all depends on how I feel at the moment, because I do different things. Sometimes I detail at the end, sometimes I detail as I'm fading. So right this day I decided to detail like right away. So here I have the 1.5 guard, then I'll go down and see if I see anything else, whether it be something I need to use the 1 guard for, the half guard, or just lever play it. All right, so I'll be right back in. I'll let you guys check some of the video out. All right, so this is the other side, guys. It's pretty much the same steps, so I won't be narrating this side. I'll just put it on fast forward to save some time on the video. But I'll let you guys check it out. All right, and then I like to knock the mustache down with the 1 guard closed. Sometimes I use the 1.5 if people want their mustache a lot thicker. But this time I'm using the 1 closed, and we're just going with the grain. And then knocking off some of the loose hairs on the hairline. I slapped on the 2 guard here, and we're going against the grain on the hairline. And that just makes it a lot smoother. So when you line it up, you don't have all those excess hairs trying to hang over and fighting you. So I'm going with the grain, and I'm going against the grain to make sure I get it as good as possible. All right, guys, this part right here is almost as important as getting the hairline correctly, and that is making sure you prep the hairline. So this is some rubbing alcohol. I'm just cleansing the skin in the areas that I'm going to use the liner at. So we are rubbing that in, and then we're going to use the blow dryer to dry the skin out. And then after that, we'll throw some holding spray on there. So this is pretty much equivalent to using a hot towel. Hot towel pretty much does all of this in one rip, but I didn't have any hot towels ready. It was my first client of the day, 7 a.m. So just had to do it this way. But this way works perfectly fine. All right, so now we're gonna come in with our wall high vis, and we're gonna do those vertical bars first, and then I like to do the C cup as well. I do the front hairline last because once you do the C cup and the vertical bar, it kind of exposes itself. And it's just the way I've been doing it for so long, and it just works for me. So I like to do the vertical bars first, and I do the front of the hairline last. And you want to take your time with this, guys. Let me spin the chair so you can see the side a little bit better. When you're making that C cup, you don't want to go too high into it because the grow back is going to be nasty. So I'm literally just tapping the excess that's hanging over and making a nice C shape. You see that there? I'm not pushing it back at all. And then it's going to be the same with this line back here. You don't want to make it straight drop down unless that's how they like it. I like to curve it out a little bit to save some of the hair because that grow back is always going to be nasty if you cut too much of it. right, guys, you want to take your time with that front hairline too. So as you see it, I'm trying to get it as straight as possible. I've been taking my time with it. I'm not rushing anything. I know at the end of this all, I'm going to get it how I want it. So right now, I'm just tap and go really lightly. You don't want to dig in right away. And now you have to try to make things match because you push stuff back. So right now, I'm taking my time, press lightly. You want to look into your mirrors once you do something. The mirror does not lie. Sometimes your eye lies when you're looking at it. So I'm just taking my time, pressing, going, looking at it in the mirror, tap, tap, tap. And you want to make that as crispy as possible, man. A lot of people judge their whole haircut on the hairline. Like everything I did on the fade just now, some people don't even care about that as much. They care about this front profile. So here we are right here. I saw it was a little bulky right there. So I'm coming with the 3-guard and I'm just coming down and I'm just clearing the excess out. And then I'm going against the grain right there to clear it out even more. And sometimes when you line someone up, you see extra things in the haircut. So just take your time with these haircuts, guys, until you get good enough to move super fast, because you might start missing stuff. So right here, this is why I love doing the hairline, because it exposes other things in the haircut that need to be fixed. And now we're back to the front hairline. So now I'm combing down, so that way the haircut lasts longer. You see I'm combing the loose hairs down, because if you didn't do that and he went home and he just brushed the front of his hairline, hairs will fall down and the hairline isn't crispy anymore. So I'm making sure everything is going to be fine when he goes home. And right now we're still just trying to get it as straight as possible. Sometimes it takes time. You see with the comb, I'm combing down. And that is why I'm doing that, just to make sure it's crispy as possible. And you don't want to push it back. So you see I'm just tapping all the extra excess hairs that are hanging over. All right, guys, as you can see, his haircut is crispy as it is. You could just leave it like that, honestly. But he likes enhancements, so we're gonna go in with the enhancements, and we're gonna use the card there. We're gonna angle the card. Make sure you always angle it. You don't want to leave it flat. That's how you give it that chunky enhancement look. You want to kind of make it more natural looking, so you want to always angle that card there. Then I'll turn the chair so you can see the side. Just angling that card up. And then we'll hit it with the hair fibers right after that. Holding spray to lock it in, reline it up, razor it, and then we should be all good to go. I'll let you guys check out the video. All right, man. That is looking crazy clean. Look at that. That is ridiculous. Crispy. Burst fade with the deep beard fade. Curls. This is what he used to look like. Came in looking crazy, man, but we got him together. It's your boy, HD. Let's get it. New year, new videos, new money. Everybody gonna win this year, man. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.